Hey guys, it's Lance with Nissan of Cookeville, and behind me is the all-new 2025 Nissan Kicks. This one's the SR trim level. So this is the new body style, all new to 2025, and I have to say Nissan hit it out of the park. It's a much bigger vehicle than the previous generation, or what Nissan now calls the Kicks Play. And one thing that I really enjoy about it is the attention to details. When I think of a Kicks, I think of a tennis shoe. I'm a big sneakerhead myself, and as you see here, this textured trim all throughout the vehicle, on the bottom of the front bumper, down both the passenger and driver side, and a little bit on the back bumper is textured to look like the bottom of a tennis shoe. Now you have daytime LED running lights and daytime headlights, an available intelligent around view monitoring system. This is the accessory 19-inch alloy wheel package, which I think really makes the SR trim level pop. Turn signal indicator bulb, intelligent key system on your front two door handles. And because this is the SR, you have the red leatherette and cloth interior and stitching. And one thing, on another attention to detail, and I'll show you this up here, is there's little Easter eggs. So it has Kicks right here, nice little touch on the outside mirror, and then also here as well, that if you weren't really looking for it, it would be easy to overlook. Now, one thing about the Kicks is I've always told, even on the previous generation, don't judge it from the outside, judge it from the inside, because it always has more storage than what most people think of, and that is the same on the new body style. So you have plenty of cargo room, whether you're going on vacation, getting groceries, or going on a shopping spree. And down here, you have a nice storage area, and your fix-a-flat down there if you ever do have a flat tire. The back seats do fold down in a 60-40 split, so that way if you have a customer but you also need that extra cargo room, you can lay them down to fit your needs accordingly. This new body style of the 2025 Kicks is also the first Kicks to offer an available all-wheel drive drivetrain, as well as available moonroof. Now let's come inside, and I'm going to go over a few new features to the 2025 Kicks. Now that we're on the inside of the 2025 Kicks, I'm going to go over a few features with you, but something that I haven't talked about is the all-new drivetrain, or powertrain rather. I mentioned the available all-wheel drive, but one thing I haven't talked about is that the old Kicks offered a 1.6 liter four-cylinder engine, and one thing that was common for most customers is they wish it had a little bit more get up and go. Well, Nissan heard that, and they adapted to that. So it has the same engine as is in the Sentra, which is the 2.0 four-cylinder engine that gets 141 horsepower and 140 pound-feet of torque. Now that we're on the inside, again, let's focus on the features. I mentioned that this is the SR trim level, and it has the red stitching, the red leatherette and cloth interior. But one thing that adds to the sporty look that Nissan's going for in the SR trim level is this carbon fiber look trim piece here that goes across from the passenger side all the way over to the driver's side. It also has a beautiful new 12.3 touchscreen display with wireless Apple CarPlay, available wireless Apple CarPlay, and available wireless Android Auto. It also has Sirius XM, available wireless charging pad down there, and I mentioned the intelligent around view monitoring system. There's a good look at that. That's your backup camera and all the around view. That's your passenger side outside mirror, and then that's just the backup camera. If I put it in drive, I have the same camera options here. The front camera, around view, and then the passenger side outside mirror, and then just the front camera. Put it back in park here. All new to the Nissan Kicks is Pro Pilot Assist, which is a steering assist feature that helps keep you centered in lane on major highways and interstates. It works with your cruise control, the intelligent cruise control aspect, and it helps keep you centered in the lane. Although while you do have to keep your hand on the wheel, because it's not fully autonomous, it does take a lot of the stress out of driving on long road trips or even through heavy traffic. You also have a 12.3-inch digital dash here. One of my favorite features is you can change the meter view. Got the bars there. And then a more contemporary look with the digital gauges there. Auto-on headlights with high beam assist. An electronic parking brake. And you have drive mode selector here. So like a lot of other models that Nissan offers is standard, sport, and eco that can be adjusted at any point in time while you're driving. Now, coming back from the gear shifter, I want to point out to the cup holders. Nice deep cup holders that'll hold everything from your normal, regular Starbucks coffee to your nice big Stanley cups. And then nice little center console that's there for any necessities that you might have. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video on the 2025 Nissan Kicks. Hope you found it informative.